you would think that there has definitely been shots in that movie that he's been thinking about in his mind for 20 years, but on the whole, he literally comes to a set and has no idea how he's gonna do it, and listens to the actors and listens to the set, and like, okay, I think I know how I'm gonna start the movie. He takes it all in and doesn't come in with a pre-planned idea that he imposes on everybody. So that was an amazing lesson, especially if you've been kind of gestating over an idea for that amount of time. You never figure it out, which you never know anything. We never know anything. I mean, I first heard about this movie when I was in high school, because I knew that it was, I discovered his movies and wanted to know what the next thing he was doing. And then, fast forward to however 15 years later that you're actually doing it was it was a no-brainer that he reached out about this movie, and obviously the answer is yes, anything that he's doing. And then the character, I don't know if you've read the book, but it's the spirit of the movie is very, you expect like Cervantes and it to be some dense work of fiction that's kind of a slog to get through, and there is beautiful writing in it, but it's also filled with like slipping on a banana peel, like fart jokes. It's both highbrow and lowbrow. But he liked this idea of someone who is disillusioned by their profession, who would become autopilot in a different way, where he knew what was successful but wasn't surrounded himself with people that were challenging him at all, or was challenged himself and became disillusioned by his job because it became so easy. And to meet someone who's pure inspiration, to be confronted with that, and then the process it takes of killing your old self and coming back to what originally inspired you to be to do your job in the first place, I thought again was a great idea.
To Scorsese, to Spike Lee, and Terry Gilliam, and all that. How did you develop?
It's just that's just how I am used to being in the world. But it's